We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's almost at that 200 strikeout plateau. I mean, that is really big stuff, and we may see him reach that milestone today. So that really is what I'm focusing on in this game.
Digging in, Michael Jordan. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Alexei Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 264 is average entering play. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Alexei Ramirez. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, Matt, I think we can definitively say the ball is carrying today. Back-to-back home runs. What a way to start the game out the gates. And some folks haven't even sat down yet.
Now batting, Victor Marrero. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big-time performance out of Alexei Ramirez. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
At the plate, Marcos Figueroa. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hot shot to third. Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. What a play.
Batting fifth.
And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Show Track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. Stepping in now, Angel Ortiz, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 11 home runs and 25 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Here it comes on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 2, the Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Johnny Hart is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now. Tyler Coleman. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. First and second here with nobody out. In there, 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Striding into the box, Jesse Padilla. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0, here it is. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
First and second now, 1 man out. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Standing in, Ricky Vargas. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Johnny Harmon.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Harmon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's dead center for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
0-1 pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked, but what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Into the box now, Johnny Hart, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Torres is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. White Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in, Jacob Anderson. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Jacob Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Right.
And I'm looking down that Alexei Ramirez. Yeah, the shortstop. Man, he can pick it. You know, one of the first guys that came across and really made a major impact as a Cuban defender. He was that shortstop that got us all thinking about the Latin flair once again.
Digging in now, David Torres. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch on 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, you had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Eric Roberson.
Digging in, Eric Roberson. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. He's set, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. And that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
J.C. Embry.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Embry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
In now, Tyler Coleman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Jordan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is under it looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Alexei Ramirez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Robeson scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Victor Marrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
2 out, nobody on. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Torres is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jesse Padilla.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Jacob Anderson. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, David Torres. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Stepping in now, Eric Robison, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Check the swing there and pops this one up. One and 2. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
In now, Jake Arrieta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
What a two-out rally. You get a two-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the White Sox 2. Coming to the plate now, Marcos Figueroa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Figueroa.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
First baseman
digging in to try it again. Angel Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Tell you what, you can go back and tell everybody, lift your arm up and show them how strong you are, because that ball jammed him and still was able to fight it off and get the base hit.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And you see it right there on your screen. Strikeout number 200 for him on the year, as he has been very difficult to solve this season. In now, Ricky Vargas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Nope, and a neck high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Another payoff pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Harmon. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. So striding in,
the pitcher
Johnny
number 30,
Hart.
Johnny Hart.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox will strand 3. They trail 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Santiago. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Ready once again, J.C. Embry, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Left fielder, Tyler Colvin.
Digging in once again, Tyler Colvin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Michael Jordan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Nope. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
At the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Victor Marrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Once again, a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now at the plate, Marcos Figueroa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jesse Padilla.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. J.R. Corona is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Anthony Rizzo will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Here's the 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High pop-up. Marrero is there, and he's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Jacob Anderson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Foul back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Right fielder
For me,
20,
check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, David Torres. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the stretch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Vargas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Cubs. They're up 3-2. Digging in once again, Angel Ortiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ortiz.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Ready once again, Ricky Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Robeson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Eric Robeson.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
49, Jake Arrieta.
Ready for another chance? Jake Arrieta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. Freddie Santiago is on deck. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Santiago. From the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
None out, runners at first and second. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in to try it again, J.C. Embry. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Tyler Colvin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger. Into the box now,
Jesse Padilla, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Hey. 2-1 now.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
One and one. Here it is. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Harmon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Johnny Harmon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Harmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 16 homers and 48 driven in. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Right over the middle, knee high.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Santiago will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder, Michael Jordan.
Stepping in, Michael Jordan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now, as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses. Ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Third baseman, Victor.
Now batting, Victor Marrero. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Herb Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Herb Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Anderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jacob Anderson.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken there by Ramirez. No problem here. 1 away.
Right fielder number 20, David Torres.
Standing in, David Torres. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low apparently. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Third baseman, number 8.
Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. In now, Eric Robeson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
49, Jake Arrieta.
Travis
for the pitcher,
James
Arrieta.
will get the call
Number
here as he'll
15,
hit for the pitcher.
Travis James.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
2 out with the man at first. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Vargas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Alex Platt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
16, Alex Platt.
Ready now, Marcos Figueroa. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Figueroa.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. Out of play. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
First baseman.
Standing in now,
Ortiz.
Angel Ortiz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center. A base hit.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and then jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Into the box, Ricky Vargas, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Marcell Ozuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 13 home runs and 46 driven in. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fly ball heading for the alley. Santiago giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Gordon Beckham will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Joel Benjamin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Benjamin.
Michael Jordan will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
The 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 2-0 pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got their rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Coleman is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Marcell Ozuna will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 20, Marcel Ozuna. Now
Samuel
pitching for the White
York
Sox,
is on to pitch
number
out of the
18,
bullpen in the bottom half of the
Samuel
8th.
York.
Settling in now, Freddie Santiago.
Leading off for
He'll
the
see what
Cubs,
he can do leading off the
center
home 8.
fielder, Freddie Santiago.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The 0-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Figueroa is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter,
Getting
number
late
7,
here at Wrigley
second
Field.
baseman,
These two clubs have battled
J.C.
all throughout this
Embry.
one, as you can see on the line score. We're all square as they play inning number 8. Stepping into the box, J.C. Embry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tyler Coleman. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. He's
Padilla.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Chop foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Victor Marrero 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Marcos Figueroa waits on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Marcos Figueroa. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Angel Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. This game remains tied at 6. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vargas going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Jacob Anderson.
Into the box now, Jacob Anderson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, David Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Now in the box, Ricky Vargas, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they move out in front 7-6.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Spicer gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 24, Blake Spicer. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot, number 29, Ralph Tyler. The batter, second baseman, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Samuel York.
Teddy Quinlan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Teddy Quinlan.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Michael Jordan. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Coleman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 7 and the Cubs 6. Nate Jones enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Nate Jones.
Striding into the box, Eric Robison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eric Robison.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
In now, Ralph Tyler as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A 1-0 delivery. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Center fielder number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Figueroa ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
So striding in, J.C. Embry. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
That misses. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Pale Hose get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Samuel York gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Nate Jones wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please